Hey everybody, it's Angelo with Angelo's Workbench. Welcome back to video number 2. We're going to get started and jump right in. Okay, so where I'm at now is the parts that are going to be black have been shot in a gray primer. The black that I use I find works best with a primer under it. It's the Createx stuff. The interior is also going to be, well, both sort of black. There's going to be a two-tone. This motor cover I'm going to do black, and then I'll call out the details in silver and various colors, whatever they end up being. The interior has been primed in white. Well, first gray, then white. The areas that I'm going to do a two-tone. I want a two-tone interior. I'm going to do a red and black interior. I'm going to do some portions of the dashboard red, portion of the door panels red, and the center of the seats red, and then the rest of the interior black. So I'm just getting ready to spray the red. I'm going to use some Tamiya lacquer LP21, which I got right here. I'm going to load this into the airbrush, and we'll go to the booth. So let's have a brief tutorial on how I clean my airbrush in between colors. I keep it nice and simple. I have an old box. Inside this old box is a bunch of paper towels. I've poked a hole in it. You guys have probably seen those airbrush cleaners they sell for $30-something. Well, here's my airbrush cleaner. So I take a little bit of lacquer thinner. This paint I just sprayed was a lacquer. I take a little bit of lacquer thinner right here in a dropper. I put it in the airbrush. Just like so. And then I take an old brush. I got a couple of them here, and I swirl it around in there, mix it all up good, get the stuff off the side walls of the airbrush, and then I just stick it in this cardboard box and spray it out. It's not cooperating with me to do it on camera because of the way my hose is set up. Alright, let me do it this way. There we go. And so now I'm just spraying it in the box. Now the box is serving the purpose of containing all of the vapor so that it doesn't all just go flying all over the place with this lacquer thinner. And now it's all in the box. And the box has a couple of vent holes on the side that I've cut. And I've been using this same box for over a year now. It's I suppose I will eventually have to change it out. but you know, one thing that there's no shortage of is empty model boxes around here. You know, every time I build a kit, I got model boxes. So then I take, now that the airbrush is most of the way clean, I take a paper towel and I back feed the airbrush. You plug the end of it and you shoot it. And what it does is that's going through and cleaning the needle and the tip. And you'll see the thinner will turn a little bit of the paint color that you just sprayed. And that's it. I'll wipe out the inside of the cup with the lacquer thinner still on there, and then I will clean the tip, pulling the needle back in so that I'm not touching the needle. I have the trigger pulled back so there's no needle there, and then I release it, and that's it. You're ready for the next color, and the airbrush is as clean as it's going to be. It's good. yellow. This stuff makes quick work of the chrome. Just don't get any of it on your hands. This stuff is nasty. Set for about 5-10 minutes. Give it a brush with a brush and rinse it off in water, and that chrome is gone. Okay, let's see how we did with our masking. Let's see what our two-tone panels look like. That looks very nice. I'm going to give it a little bit of a coating with a semi-gloss clear, I think, just to get the finish uniform between the black and the red. The red went on a little bit shiny, but that'll look nice when it's coated with a semi-gloss. There we go. Another pretty nice door panel. The black and red's going to look nice as draws a little interest to the inside of the car. Gives it a little visual interest, which is nice. Let's check out this dashboard here. Masking this was a little bit of a chore. Passenger side was relatively straightforward. There was a nice engraved line. I have the razor blade follow, and that actually came out very good. I got to do a little touch up on the center with the black, but that I expected. And that is also no problem. Go in with a little bit of black on top of the red. It would be harder to do red on top of the black, but doing black on top of the red is very easy. All right, that looks pretty good. I'll take it. Get a little bit of touch up there with the black. Again, black on red, that'll be relatively easy. But the dash is looking good. And I'll do the same with that once I finish the touch-ups. I'll hit it with a semi-gloss to uniform the sheen. And that's gonna look great. We'll be back. I was not expecting this. Once I got the chrome off the wheels, I discovered that they are crystal clear. I have never seen that. That's kind of weird. So they'll get shot a black, gloss black, and then an alclad over the top of it, make them look like polished aluminum, chromey kinda, but not toy-like like they were. And those are the wheels. Okay, we are back working on the Lamborghini. I am trying to go in closer and make sure that you get more detail. I've had a lot of requests for that. But at the same time, I don't want to cut you out of anything. So I'm trying to like make notations of like where the cutoff is on the filming area so that I'm not working off camera. That's the problem with zooming in closer. I get less field, but I'm working on it. So what we're doing right now is we're putting together all of the parts that I want to paint aluminum. And that is these parts here, as well as the engine block here and a couple of these things. I think I'm going to brush paint some of these. We'll see. But then this bad boy here needs to be aluminum, this part, but then this part stays black. So I'll just mask that and spray it. So, but I wanted to tell you about the camera thing. I also have a new camera mount for the spray booth that actually puts the camera right front and center. I've been doing some side shots just because I didn't have a good camera mount for my iPhone because I film everything with my iPhone. Because the iPhone 14 Pro Max has the best camera, better than any camera I own. So I figure, hey, I'll use the iPhone. The new video format for spraying in the spray booth, which you're going to see in just a few minutes. Let me know what you think. So thank you very much, and let's get to work. Thanks for watching video number 2 in the Testors Lamborghini Diablo video series. I'm having a blast building this car. I hope you're enjoying watching and following along. Go ahead and click that like and subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. I've got over 150 videos now on the channel organized into playlists. Check them out. Stay tuned for the next edition, video number 3, which will be up next week. See you soon.